Good morning. As you know, the Democratic Alliance is before court today to challenge the increase of VAT to 15.5% that the Minister of Finance unilaterally imposed.
DA wanted to collapse this country in terms of making sure that we don't have a budget.
It cannot be that court can effectively decide what the VAT rate must be in the country. The VAT rate is in fact governed by the VAT Act.
South Africa, just when you thought it was a done deal, boom, the finance minister pulls a U-turn on the VAT hike. From courtroom drama to political chess moves, we are breaking it all down here on Heads Up SA. Let's get into it. Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana has officially reversed the planned 0.5 VAT increase that was supposed to kick in on May 1st. That's right, South Africa's VAT rate will stay at 15%. This reversal comes after a massive outrage, legal challenges, and a political tug of war.
But the Democratic Alliance today is very proud to be one of the political parties that led the chant against a VAT increase, led a chant against the destroying the lives of poor South Africans and a middle class that is struggling to make ends meet.
DA wanted to collapse this country in terms of making sure that we don't have a budget.
Good morning. As you know, the Democratic Alliance is before court today to challenge the increase of VAT to 15.5% that the Minister of Finance unilaterally imposed.
It cannot be that court can effectively decide what the VAT rate must be in the country. The VAT rate is in fact governed by the VAT Act.
The VAT hike was originally part of Godongwana's 2025 budget plan to plug a 32 billion rand revenue shortfall, but the backlash was too loud to ignore.
We don't have any other recourse. We don't adopt a budget twice. It is done now. VAT is going to be increased, and the ANC allowed it. The Action SA allowed it. The IFP allowed it. The poor of the poorest are going to suffer. And that's why, as the EFF, we oppose that which is going to put more burden on the poor of the poorest.
The South African economy or treasury, the amount that was raised by VAT in 2022 was 16 times more than the amount that we receive from mining and petroleum royalties. We're a minerally rich country, but we've got a government or a treasury that is lazy when it comes to thinking about means of raising income or revenue that is towards the rich, towards mineral resources. They want to further impoverish black people, poor black people by this VAT hike.
So who's taking credit for this win? Short answer, everyone. The DA and the EFF joined forces, yes, you heard that right, and launched a court challenge. Helen Zille called it a people's win. The EFF Sinao Tambo didn't stop there. He's now calling for Godongwana to resign. On the other side, Action SA and BOSA claim they are behind-the-scenes talks with the ANC forced the rethink. Herman Mashaba and Musi Maimane say their conditional support shook things up. Even the ANC's Fikile Mbalula threw some shade, praising Action SA and BOSA, but totally ghosting the DA and EFF's court action. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about VAT anymore. After the U-turn, Treasury pulled both the Division of Revenue Bill and the Appropriations Bill. That's basically ripping up the whole budget playbook. Now the country is looking at a 75 billion rand shortfall, and Godongwana's plan B? Spending cuts. But no one knows what, where, or how. Critics say the minister has no viable backup strategy. With local elections around the corner, this could shake up the ANC's credibility big time. And not to be left out, the MK party's Floyd Shivambu had plenty to say. He called the VAT proposal nonsensical and slammed the ANC for ignoring the will of the people. MK is now watching the revised budget like a hawk, warning that both the president and finance minister pose a danger to society. South Africa, this is more than a VAT fight. This is a major moment in our democracy. Whether it was the courts, the coalition pressure, or the public outcry, the power of people's voices just reshaped national policy. So what do you think? Who really deserves the credit or the blame? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell for more uncensored updates right here on Heads Up SA.